As EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the LA Chargers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Crowd right.
Herbert to throw right away. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Crowd right.
Back to Hampton on first down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Chargers had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Herbert now. He'll check this one down to Hampton. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Omarion Hampton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught left side, Burden. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. You talk about the defense for these Chargers. This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
2nd and 6. To his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
19 shot. Help. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw again. He's got this complete to Burden. With a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Got it. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
70 Timberwolves.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. No problem there on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A draw play, Hampton. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe and I'm
Delta. Motion. Hey, Ram.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And this one finds McConkey.
Cap.
7-7, our score after one. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Try to run for it with Hampton. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Home to trip strike.
On first down, it's Hampton. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
I got him. He's mine.
Back to throw here, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give them 9 yards on the second down screen play.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, then they might get hit with a screen. Maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 21.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Baylor tight. Go. Baylor tight. Let's go. 59. Set.
Now it's Herbert. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
5-9, 5-10.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Hey, lion. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Play action. It's Herbert. And he fires one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
380. Drop. Ready.
Here's Herbert. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. It's Gervon Dexter who got in to drop him.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 12.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back at the 16 now after the sack. Here's 3rd and goal.
380. Drop.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Gervon Dexter drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
Cameron Dicker on for the Chargers field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
2nd and 9 now. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Oh, the gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Yancey. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Chargers' 43-yard line.
Let's go, Victoria. 70. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
18 Cardinals. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Ready.
Looking to throw. Yancey. And that's going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Second down in the yard.
44-yard line.
He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Baylor tight. Set. Set.
Herbert, quick pass out wide. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. And when you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
Set. Ready. Let's go, let's go. Set.
Here's Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
Brings up second down.
Herbert now. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Yancey. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
70 Lions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Looking to throw. Yancey. Well, a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
79 Broncos.
From the gun on 3rd down, Yancey.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And the Chargers will take over possession here up at the 44.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st.
The Charger drive about to get going.
44-yard line.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start it out with a run by Hampton.
And they can't bring him down. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bears' 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
59.
Let's go.
go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Herbert. That is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. Down to about the 23.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Tank Bigsby, his first rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Bears 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
Right at the 50-yard line.
380. Ground. Ready.
They'll work inside here. Hampton.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
A run once more with Hampton.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Go.
Up the middle, it's Hampton.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
12. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's going to have the 1st down and then some.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Oronde Gadsden, 28 yards. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead now up to 14.
And here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Count to 60. Count to 60.
Back to throw. Yancey. And it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Cougar 19. Warriors 17. 18. 5 in. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
From the gun on third down. Yancey. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Give here to Hampton. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding.
Let's go. Set. Green 80. Green out. Black 80. Black. Set.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
On the toss, here's Hampton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth-quarter stop? Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 22-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, Yancey. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Deion Henley.
The 3rd down pass.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
80. Hey, OP.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
12.
On the give, this is Hampton. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Hey, ram.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Ladd McConkey. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Don't quit. 19 Lions.
Right back to him on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
19. Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Looking to throw. Yancey. That's complete. Romadunze. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Kendre Miller.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
31. Bears 17.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
And they take a knee.
Kappa.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but